Hello guys. Today I would like to talk to you uh, about that topic that is really important for me, and this is this. The main question is: can alternative energy effectively replace fossil fuels? Well, this moment, coal, natural gas, oil has been the sources to cover our energetic needs. Those has been using uh, has been used has been used either to keep warm our house, to supply our energetic needs, or for transportation as well. But well, the main concern with the use of the fossil fuels is that they are not renewable, they are limited, and they will arrive the day when they won't exist more. So this day is arriving even nears. Well, despite fuel oil is providing us the 93% of the energy worldwide, while in the other hand, uh, the renewable and alternative energies is just giving us the 7% of the energy we consume worldwide. In Colombia, we have the proportion of the electricity generation between hydroelectric and thermoelectric generation uh, in a 70 versus 30%. And well, that's a really good date for Colombia. Um, a kind of date that I was waiting to give you. Well, the dilemma with fossil fuels is that while we have been using them, mm, many shit. Well, the dilemma is that while we have been using them, many environmental problems appeared appeared, and that's because during the combustion is produced the carbon dioxide, which is the main guilty of the global warming at this moment. Well, at this time, the global temperature has started increasing in the 20th century. It has increased in 0.6 uh, degrees, and now we can see all the consequences we have. Some of them are rising disease, some drugs, or some floods as well, and all the natural disasters that we have been looking for those times, for these times. Well, at this moment, uh, we have more than six sources of alternative energies, which are wind, hydropower, geothermal, biofuel, solar, and biomass, as you can see. And there is even more. There are even more. Sorry. So now it's time to ask or is possible to ask ourselves uh, why we haven't provided. Yes, imagine what the main reason, and the main reason has been and always will be money. Uh, while proponents say that the fossil fuels are inefficient, unsustainable, and destructive, they are also the primary global climate change contributor. Uh, and they say, of course, that the alternative energy are viable and it could boost the economy worldwide. Uh, the opponents say that it will last hundreds of years and they will do it efficient, and of course it is that remind the economy. Mm, but well, the strongest argument is that they say that, well, the alternative energy works as well. They say if there is sun, there will be electricity. If there is wine, there will be electricity. But what will happen when they aren't present? The generation will be interrupted. And uh, that's the main argument that we have. So if there were a super big battery to store all the energy that it's provided by alternative energies, the problem will be solved. And the main inversionists that have inverted on that project, uh, they say that it's a waste of money because that's a very difficult harlot to cover up. Well, that's that they. As a matter of fact, uh, we have a comparison between Argentina and Alemania as well. And as you can see, in Argentina, they have uh, 29,000 megawatts were provided by energy renewable, fossil, and nuclear. And in Alemania, they had almost the same energy provided by just wind. You see? Mm, in Colombia, in the other hand, we have to finish. In Colombia, we have that the 0.23% of the gross domestic product is inverted in investigation and development. But in the other hand, we have that 70.9% of the gross domestic product is inverted in defense and conflict. Well, now it's time to ask ourselves why we don't invert more in investigation, and that it could remind our economy, and well, it will save our planet. My proposal is that the Colombian government, should invest more in investigation and less in war. Thank you. Have a good afternoon.